about in our meeting on Saturday is don't give them any space. Don't give them a minute of the game where they think that they're in control of it. And I think our guys were, that's how they like to play.
Right.
And they do a great job kind of executing the vision. And I just felt good all week. We felt like we were going to play like this against them the first time.
Yeah,
We felt
right.
like this is how the game was going to go. And so our guys had a ton of confidence, and they knew that there was a team that we matched up well against, and that we were going to play well against. And credit to the players on both sides of the ball, all three phases. It was really a complete game from top to bottom against a good team. I mean, this wasn't like we were playing in week 5. I mean, this is the divisional playoffs at their place. So really impressive outing.
I love that. Don't let them feel like they have a chance and they're in this thing. And they didn't from jump. Listen to what he said about Ted Karras and the credit that Ted gets for that offensive line last week. Here's Brian Callahan.
I think Ted Karras deserves a ton of credit. To have a center of his leadership ability and caliber, that's a huge deal. Dealing with all those new players, and he's such a great communicator, and he's got such leadership qualities that go beyond just getting the line calls right. He knows how to talk to those guys. He knows how to bring them along. He gives them confidence. He's been phenomenal for us, and that's a huge part of the equation. I don't think that should get overlooked is his ability to let that group come together with him,
right,
with 3 new starters, and for him to communicate to them was huge. And the silent count is hard. It's something that those guys didn't get a lot of reps on, particularly Jackson, who's all the way out on the left side now, as opposed to inside, and now he's got to watch the ball from there. And to see that go that way for them was cool.
Brian Callahan last night on Bengals Line. Joe Burrow started 9 for 9. Midway through the second quarter, he had connected with 8 different receivers. Used his legs to climb the pocket. Had a nice 21-yard run. Listen to what Brian said about perspective, kind of context on how well Joe Burrow is playing.
He's playing quarterback at such a high level that I know I don't, because I know when it goes the other way, but he's been so good and so at such a high level, so consistently that I hope nobody takes it for granted, because he's playing the position at a level that very few people ever play the position like. And he's so efficient. He understands everything that's happening around him. He knows where to go with the ball. He knows how to play on time. He plays with great accuracy. He's an incredible decision maker. There's all the things that you'd ever want from a quarterback he exhibits on a weekly basis at a really high level. And so it's not a surprise that he goes out and he goes 9 for 9. Like, it's what we expect of him, but that's just it's rare to see a guy play as consistent as he's played all year long. It's been a really fun process to be involved in, and he's just a special talent. He's a special person, and I'm glad he plays for us.
Amen to that. All right, that's 1 hour in the books. Room for you in hour number 2. Let's do it. Bengals Conversation after news, 513-749-7000, 1-800 the big one. Top of the hour, Sports Talk, now news on 700 WLW.